Got some good people. Take a look. Until next... I don't claim... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. I'll take my leave then.
Welcome. We've got the finest weapons and armor. Good doing business with you. You look like me. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? All right then.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Got a lot of steel. Gods be praised.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it put away. What do you need? Ah, so you're an alchemist then. Come back anytime if you need a remedy. You look rather pale.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Everything's for sale, my friend. Take a look. Do come back.
Well met, kinsman.
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs.
The Twilight Watch.
What do you need to take? Until next time,
It's a
Guardian.
fine
Thank
day
you.
with you around.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
You looking for...
Take a look.
Aye.
Honored to see you again, my Thane. Let me know if you see anything you like.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Take a look. Do come back.
Well met, kinsman.
be left alone to do my job, and to enjoy what little free time I have when I have it. Trust you saw the house that burned down. Peculiar bit of business, that was. And that's on top of noises from the marsh in the night, tales of monsters. Now this wizard in our midst. What's a man to do if he can't look to his Jarl for help? The world's going mad, and our Jarl does what? She hides inside with her visions. We need a leader, not some mystic. How can I? She never speaks with us. She's allowed this wizard, Fallion, to live in our midst practicing gods know what. And now there's talk of rebellion and dragons? What help could Idgrad be against them? No. We can only rely on ourselves. You do well to remember that. It's really dead, then?
Here for work. Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop. It may be dead now, but where did it come from? I'm not one for talk. Try to keep to myself.
The mill is my responsibility. And that's what I care about. That's all. Understand?
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damned shopkeepers. What is it? Dragons? Fiddling with any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem.
like magic. Valian says I'm good at learning. I like learning about magic.
Be careful!
I had a bad dream again last night. I dreamt that you went away. You made monsters.
It's just a dream, child, nothing more.
It was scary. It was like it was real.
Hush now. Think no more of it.
My mother and father died years ago. Valian takes care of me now. I asked Valian if someday I could learn from the mages in Winterhold, but he doesn't like that idea. Hi there.
My talents are much needed here in order to keep Morthal safe. If you stand before me to accuse me of sacrificing children or eating the hearts of the dead, you may save your breath. I have done no such thing, nor do I intend to. I simply wish to live my life in peace. The people of Morthal would much rather weave their own horrid tales about my life than simply ask me for the truth. If they choose to fear me in their ignorance, that's their choice, but it will not change what is true. You deal with powerful forces. Take care they do not overwhelm you. As anyone will tell you, Morthal can be a dangerous place. My talents are useful here. I help maintain order, even if it goes unnoticed. The marsh is treacherous. You would do well to not wander at night. Till next time.
My mother and father died years ago. I asked Valian if someday I could learn from the mages in Winterhold, but he doesn't like that idea.
You're different, aren't you? Not like anyone else. Not in Morthal or Skyrim.
I haven't Mother's gift. Not quite. But I've seen things. My brother is sensitive. He has trouble focusing his attention on things. We were taking him to the Temple of Kinnereth in Whiterun, just so the healers could make sure he was in good health. And they say he's fine. Are you heading to Whiterun? Could you take this letter to the priestess, Danica Purespring? It's a note about Yorick's health. Thank you. All right then.
Love. Fancy yourself an alchemist, huh? Never could get the hang of that.
Lately, it seems I am more nurse than priestess, tending to those who have suffered, both in mind and body, from this terrible war. Yorick's sister? Poor child. Magic runs deep in that family's bloodline. It's not always a blessing. Thank you for this. Something for your trouble. Grace of Kinnereth be... Hello, child. Lately, it seems I am more nurse than priest. Yorick's sister? Poor child. Magic runs deep in that family's bloodline. It's not always a blessing. Thank you for this. Something for your trouble. Grace of Kinnereth be with you.
Staying safe, I hope.
I'm the best warrior in Morthal, and that's no boast. Oh well, you know, a bit of this, a bit of that. They haven't made me a guard, even though I've been asking. So I'll take odd jobs, anything that comes along for now. You want me to prove it? I bet 100 gold I can take you, bare-handed. Just your own 2 hands. Weapons and magic are out. Now let's see what you got. Come on, let's see what you're made of. Yeah. That was a punch. You're a real fighter. I like that. You're a real fighter. I like that. You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Mm-hmm. Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense. You ask me, we'd be better off without that wizard in town. This isn't the time or place for magic, or whatever it is Falion does.
Make it quick. Let's hear it. Need something?
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but I figured the guards could always use some help, so I keep my eyes open.
Keep your wits about you. Morthal's hardly a safe place. My boy is to grow up without a mother? What life is that? It's not right, I tell you. Hasn't been seen for a while. She just vanished without a trace. Some say the swamp took her. Part of me wishes it were that simple.
If you need any alchemy supplies, I'll do my best to provide them, assuming I haven't used them all up. No. Well, sometimes, but that's not the problem. I just often don't have much to do, so I tend to try things out. They don't usually work, but I try. Next thing I know, I've used up most of my stock. I think I can teach you a thing or two. I picked up the trade when I was a girl. One of the temple healers staying here on a pilgrimage showed me the basics. She had a book with her, Song of the Alchemists, that I used to read over and over. I miss having a copy. Really? I'd be happy to show you a bit about herbs if you find the book. Aye.
A new face. Such a welcome sight in dreary old Morthal. Welcome, friend. Welcome. I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying. Fight well. Don't fret over the gloom. There's nothing to fear. Old Lorebook will brighten your spirits. Just lend him your ear. I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude.
Welcome to the Moorside. If you need anything, I'll be around. Good to have a customer. There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room. Lurbuck? Fancies himself a bard. He pays, so I let him stay. If I had any customers, I'd be worried about him annoying them, but, well, look around. Slow? No, it just ain't there at all. Few enough reasons to pass through Morthal before the war started. Now, well, let's just say the front door doesn't get much use. You looking for Falion? Why don't you go bother those mages at their college in Winterhold and leave my brother alone? Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Hrogar's house? It burned down not too long ago. It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams woke half the town. Most folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed. Hrogar claims it was a hearth fire. Some folks say Hrogar started it himself. That's what they say. See, he's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire. It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like that. Aye. Our Jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out. Good day.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
Need something? Hmm? Hmm?
Too many bother my wife with their petty problems, and then don't even understand the advice she gives them. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here's your reward. All right, then.
Well, aren't you the handsome one? You and I should spend some time together. The people here work so hard, and they never allow themselves a moment of fun. It's such a pity. It won't last forever, though. Do they? How delightful. I'm lucky to have a man that is so devoted to me. Mm-hmm. These people are like cattle. All they do is work, sleep, and eat. Gathering plants, picking mushrooms, brewing potions. It all gets so dreary after a while. This town needs something exciting to happen. Do they? How delightful. I'm lucky to have a man that is so devoted to me. Until next time.
Hey, what is...
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude. Think you've got the metal, eh? Honestly, the Legion can use all the able bodies it can muster. We have our hands full. A dead king, a rebellion, and now dragons. Skyrim's a mess. If you're serious, make your way to Solitude. Our headquarters is Castle Dower. You find General Tullius there, commanding our forces in Skyrim. But talk to Legate Rika. She handles the local recruiting. Not sure I understand the question. The Legion's always been in Skyrim. We have garrisons throughout all the provinces of the Empire. Our mission is to serve the Emperor, uphold the law, and protect the citizenry. Skyrim's days are darkening, and the Legion will soon be called into service like never before. But we stand ready, as always, to meet that call. You mean Ulfric's so-called Stormcloak Rebellion? The Nord Kings, excuse me, Jarls. They can't seem to control their own people, so the Legion has stepped in to keep order. Sadly, the Empire's stretched a little thin these days, and we've gotten very few reinforcements. So we've been forced to recruit locally. But rest assured, citizen, we'll put an end to this uprising, and things will get back to normal soon enough. It's bad luck to talk about that place. Jarl's been looking for someone who ain't superstitious, though. You're looking for a fool, if you ask me. All right, then.
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense.
Watch the skies, traveler.
You will not disrespect Jarl Idgrod while in this hall. Do we have an understanding? It's no secret that Jarl Idgrod is different. It's also no secret that there are rumors about her and her visions. I won't repeat them, and I won't allow them to be spread under this roof. Now you go about your business. Yes?
It's a fine day with you around.
I get lost sometimes. I'm not sure where I go, but I'm not here. Gorm thinks I'm mad. He doesn't say it, but I know he thinks it. Is he right? My mother sees things. She doesn't know why, but she does. Only sometimes, she doesn't see me at all.
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first. Ah, you saw that, did you? Life in Morthal has been troubled lately. The people are uncertain, restless. They merely look to the Jarl for leadership. There's news of rebellion against the Empire. Strange noises have been heard in the marshes at night. And then, the tragedy with Hrogar's home. The men simply seek wisdom. Everything will be fine. That's what many here wanted. A quiet life in a quiet place, without the noise or the trouble of a city. Now some worry this wizard Fallion will foul it all up. I'll take my leave then.
So, life has brought you to Morthal, and to me. What purpose this serves we will no doubt see. Welcome. I stand where I have always stood, here in Morthal. Now is not the time to fight amongst ourselves. I fear dark days approach, and all of Skyrim's strength will be needed. That which is unknown can create unease, even fear. It is to be expected. Some fear our new resident wizard. As they grow to know him, they will accept him. Time will prove me right. The divines reveal things to me at times, yes. I do not hide this. It is a gift. Anyone who believes otherwise does not and cannot understand it. Hrogar's house fire? Well, he lost his wife and daughter in the blaze. My people believe it to be cursed now. Who am I to gainsay them? Hrogar blames his wife for spilling bear fat in the fire. Many folk think he set the fire himself. Lust can make a man do the unthinkable. The ashes were still warm when he pledged himself to Alva. On rumor and gossip? No, but you, a stranger, might find the truth for us. Sift through the ashes that others are too fearful to touch. See what they tell you. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you. Then stop wasting my time.